Hello, Sovereign Collective. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well today. We're going to get started and check the energies for Wednesday, July 6th. And we'll start with our focus card. Oh, well, if that one wants to come back out, it will. So, there we go. Excellent. For today's focus card, we have the full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Don't go out there being somebody else. Just be your true, authentic self. Be real. I think that's some pretty great energy to focus on for today. All right, let's get started with the energy grid. Just a reminder to please take what resonates and ignore the rest, and never try to fit the cards to your personal circumstances. Hopefully you will get something out of this reading. All right, let's get started here. Wednesday. All right, the underlying energy is death and rebirth. Maybe that's the type of instance that you needed to go through in order to bring your real self out into the open here. In our human experience, we go through multiple death and rebirths. So that is nothing to be afraid of. We just sometimes need to release some old energies and bring in some new ones. And that is part of our growth process. So here in the center of our energy grid, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely someone who has worked on building up their earthly gifts here, money, things, or just some real grounding here, grounding with the earth energy. And even though this person has built up all of these pentacles and carrying some even with them, they are still moving forward. There is forward movement here. The horse is going, they're looking forward in maybe a new direction. And these pentacles are supporting their movement. So you've probably built up these pentacles to support you in whatever you want to move into. But surrounding this, we have the Eight of Swords here. Just being completely tied up in thoughts, you know, and some of this is you have bound yourself up into these thoughts. Maybe it's just some repeating patterns that you haven't let go of that just keep circulating in your mind or your subconscious. And you need to take these blindfolds off here and really, sometimes you have to sit in those thoughts and then figure out, is this serving me anymore? To be repeatedly putting myself down? No. It's time to be real. Look at your gifts and get moving in the right direction. We also have this Five of Cups energy. And there is a bowl over here with lights in it. I don't know if you can really see the lights, but it kind of looks like the light is coming in and then entering this bowl here. And there's a light at the bottom of this whirlpool as well. And these empty cups are things that no longer serve you. Probably some of this mind manipulation stuff that you need to release. She's just pouring that one just right down into the hole. It's like, oh, I don't need that anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with this circumstances here, and I am going to get myself up and move forward. So surrounding this Eight of Swords, we have the Temperance and the Emperor. Now for Temperance, this is bringing your energies into balance. And look, there's even some angel wings back here, and a light shining in. So I don't know if you're getting help from your guardian angels or whatever, but you're just bringing your energies back into balance. And once you do that, you can totally sit into this Emperor energy here, which is having all of the elements completely in balance in your life. And then surrounding the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, which is all these ideas floating around. And maybe you need to like focus on bringing one of them down, where you're moving from a place of no focus to a place of focus to bring some of these ideas to the earth plane here. And we have this Queen of Swords as well. Much better energy, totally focused, looking forward, got their sword by their side to cut out anything that is no longer serving. But underneath, there's a little bit of, there's like a little bowl of water under here, but it's like a little jail. So not completely in touch with any of your emotions. Maybe putting some of that aside and focusing on where you're looking to go. So for this Five of Cups, when you release that energy that was no longer serving you, totally dumping out that bowl, you might have been in this Three of Swords energy as well. It's just, you know, real heartbreak. You got all of these lines coming off of your heart where maybe these old relationships, you're still holding on to those cords, and those cords are tearing you apart a little bit. So maybe a good way would be to release some of those cords with love. There's cord cutting ceremonies and stuff like that you can find on YouTube or on the internet if you wanted to do some of that energy work to release some of those old heartbreaks. Get out of that energy and then get into this more nurturing Empress energy, where you either have someone you're nurturing of yourself, or maybe nurturing a project or a new idea that you wanted to bring onto the earth plane here. And I'm also noticing this is a divine counterpart. And I don't attach gender in my cards, so, but just know that there's a divine counterpart out there if that is what you're looking for. If you're looking for love, or, you know, a partner in business, that is available to you. So let's check the outcome here. We have the King of Cups, the Justice, and the Page of Cups. So this King of Cups is totally in complete alignment with their emotions, and they are enjoying this being in their emotional energy. There's light radiating out from their heart center here. And they're completely in touch with their emotions. And we have this messaging energy from this Page of Cups, kind of like love just dropping in. And they also have this light energy radiating out from their heart. And that is probably because they tipped the scales in their direction. They just balanced the scales using maybe some of this temperance energy here. And that is what possibly you need to do, is just balance the scales in your direction. Get all your emotions in check. Work with a divine counterpart, either in business, in love, in just life. That can be a friend. But just balance the scales in your life here. So that's the energies for today. We'll get a couple more cards here. Just a couple insight cards to help you with your journey. All right. So we have Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. And I think that future thinking is in complete alignment with this moving forwards Knight of Pentacles energy here. So that's good. And let's see what else we got. Earth School. We got life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. And that is helping you to be real. That's what we're doing here. We're learning. We're all learning. We're in this together. We're going to balance the scales to help us move forward. And that's bringing our soul growth right here. So maybe you have some schooling that you also want to attend to with this higher learning listed in here. So maybe you need to take a class. Maybe you need to just like learn something on YouTube to help you with this soul growth. And those are the energies for today. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that helped. May you be blessed and stay sovereign. Thank you. Bye.